A very beautiful day to you out there, and welcome to News Point on Memories TV. The top stories. Akwa Ibom State government injects 208.16 billion naira into road project. Federal government plans additional 1 million barrels per day oil production in 24 months. On the foreign scene, Zambian president sacks top judges who ruled in favor of his rival. In sports, Confederation of African Football convenes 46th Ordinary General Assembly. Details of these and other stories coming up in a moment. I am Ofonisa Basi Johnson. Now the news in detail. The Akwa Ibom State government, through the Commissioner of Works and Fire Service, Professor Enoy Banga, has announced that 208.16 billion naira has been injected into road projects since the inception of the present dispensation till October 18, 2024. This was made known during a media briefing yesterday at the NUJ Press Center as monitored by Memories FM reporter Mary Akpan, who reported that Professor Ibanga said 47.93 billion naira has gone for 36 inherited FGPC projects and 4.04 billion naira into 11 of the emergency intervention, getting to a total of 51.96 billion naira, as well as initiated and flagged off project of 61 Arise, agenda project. While regretting the pains on road users over delayed completion of projects, he attributed the laxity on the absence of the usual August break. While responding to questions from newsmen, Commissioner for Information Comrade Niememebong said leadership is dependent on information with placement of accurate data to dispel rumors and misinformation which may likely cause chaos in the society, hence need for signed contracts to gate, financially reviewed with present prices in the market force. Meanwhile, Chairman Akwa Ibom State Waste Management Agency, Prince Akpan Ikam, who identified a collective responsibility among citizens as the most important factor to keep Akwa Ibom clean, spoke on immediate measures of eradicating illegal dump sites, recycling agencies, meeting with AKICOP and the training of over 100 personnel that will act towards curtailing indiscriminate dumping when they officially commence work November 1st, 2024. The Commissioner also mentioned that the administration remains responsive and will swing into action with the immediate award of contracts for the construction of Uyo Village Road and Ikpa Road stretching up to Doita Street. The federal government, through the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC), has announced plans to significantly increase oil production by 1 million barrels per day over the next 12 to 24 months, with the aim of enhancing the country's energy output and contributing to economic growth. The initiative seeks to boost current oil production capacity from 1.6 million to 2.6 million barrels per day by 2026. The Chief Executive Officer NUPRC, Gbenga Kumolafe, stated this during an event celebrating the third anniversary of the Commission's establishment in Abuja early today. He highlighted that the projects represent a collaborative industry-wide initiative designed to develop solutions that will unlock additional oil production in both the short and medium term, and also called for support of all stakeholders. The Defense Headquarters has issued a stern warning to individuals or groups advocating for military takeover in Nigeria, emphasizing that such actions are treasonable under the Constitution. The military reaffirmed its loyalty to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration and its commitment to upholding democracy in the country. In a statement issued by the Director of Defense Information, Brigadier General Tukur Gazau, the Defense Headquarters made it clear that Armed Forces of Nigeria remains focused on their statutory duties, which include protecting the nation's territorial integrity and ensuring peace and security. Zhao said those advocating for the military takeover, as seen in a viral video, should be aware that such actions are treasonable under the Constitution. He further underscored that the AFN is steadfast in its commitment to democracy and fully supports President Tinubu's administration. The National Examinations Council (NACO) has warned school earners and other stakeholders to desist from enrolling candidates for its examination by proxy. This is contained in a statement today by the Acting Director, Information and Public Relations, Aziz Sani. Sani said that the council had observed that such fraudulent practice often resulted in identity theft and a subsequent parade of fake results. Determined to eradicate all forms of examination malpractices, he said that the council had put in place some measures to check impersonation in all its examinations. He urged members of the public to note that any certificates purported to have been issued by the council and which could not be verified or authenticated using the NACO e-verification platform was fake. News points continued shortly. Don't go away.
Memories Print House. We print high-quality books for schools. We also print event programs,
flex banners, yearbook, calendars,
gift bags, jotters,
souvenir items,
t-shirts, and more. Contact us at number 3 Ernest Bassey Street, Uyo. Memories Print House, home of creativity and excellence.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned to Newspoint and Memories TV. And now to the rest of the news. On the foreign scene, Zambia's President Hakainde Hichilema has now sacked 3 top judges he previously suspended over alleged judicial misconduct, drawing further accusations of political interference in the judiciary. The 3 constitutional court judges presided over a presidential petition in 2016 in which they dismissed Hichilema's challenge against the election victory of former President Edgar Lungu. They also took part in the controversial ruling allowing Lungu to stand in the 2021 elections despite having twice served as Zambia's president. Their dismissal comes after they lost a court application for a review of judicial panel's decision recommending their suspension. In the world of sports, the Confederation of African Football (CAF) will today convene its executive committee meeting in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. According to multiple press releases obtained from CAF, the meeting chaired by CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe will kick off at 7:30 and is set to pave way for the 46th CAF Ordinary General Assembly scheduled for Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. The Executive Committee meeting marks the start of a busy week in Addis Ababa as the Ethiopian capital prepares to host delegates from CAF's member associations, zonal unions, and prominent football figures from across the continent. The series of events will culminate in the General Assembly and annual gathering of African football's top decision makers. On a social diary today is the swearing-in of newly elected councillors at Nsodetai Local Government Secretariat, Odo Nset. And of course, Memories TV was there to bring you the event in full.
I do solemnly swear that I will be faithful and be a true alliance to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and that I will preserve, protect, and defend the law, including the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So help me God.
There's a very big congratulations to all the newly sworn in councillors.
October 2024 by 10 a.m.
And now to end the news, a recap of the top stories.
Memories Print House. We print high-quality books for schools. We also print event programs,
flex banners, yearbook, calendars,
gift bags, jotters,
souvenir items,
t-shirts, and more. Contact us at number 3 Ernest Bassey Street, Uyo. Memories Print House, home of creativity and excellence.
Akwa Ibom State Government, through the Commissioner of Works and Fire Service, Professor Enoy Banga, has announced that 208.16 billion naira has been injected into road projects since the inception of the present dispensation till October 18, 2024. The federal government, through the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC), has announced plans to significantly increase oil production by 1 million barrels per day over the next 12 to 24 months, with the aim of enhancing the country's energy output and contributing to economic growth. On the foreign scene, Zambia's President Hakainde Hichilema has now sacked 3 top judges he previously suspended over alleged judicial misconduct, drawing further accusations of political interference in the judiciary. And in the world of sports, we told you that Confederation of African Football (CAF) will today convene its executive committee meeting in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. That's the news today. For views, comments, and coverage of your newsworthy events and general event coverage, you can call us on 0909 000 0581. I am Ofoniseba Sid Johnson. Do enjoy the rest of your day.